What the fuck?
Battlefield 2042's less than smooth launch is no secret. Everyone knows about it, your grandma probably knows about it. But honestly, I like this game a lot. But before I get crucified by the 2042 subreddit and those who don't like this game, this is only my opinion. You're allowed to dislike or hate this game or do whatever you want to do to this game, but if you watch this video, just know you're about to be exposed to 10 minutes of my monkey brain thoughts and feelings about this new update. There's your warning. I like focusing on positives, so that's pretty much what to expect from this. All in all, a game that lets me do this is probably going to keep me occupied for more than a few hours. But anyway, we're finally at the state the game probably should have launched in. But hey, I've enjoyed some of the more interesting bugs, and at this point, it's just good to go over the little changes that have made the game much better for me. So yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. Focus on the positives here. Not in any particular order, but just what came to mind while playing today. First of all, the audio seems far better this update, especially jet and condor sounds indoors was a little thing I noticed. The UI is also far more toned down. When your game ends, the screen now fades out instead of just cutting to black abruptly, which is a nice change. While this
Ooh, sorry. I mean, I am as shocked as you.
has been removed. May it rest in peace. Movement, especially animations for players, are far more fluid than they were before. No more jitting around when looking in different directions. When the update first went live, I spent an embarrassing amount of time just watching this guy move around for a bit. As well as the shadows and lighting from and onto players being much better now. Gun skins now go from looking like this in game to this, which is much more readable. I actually like being able to see what's getting out of my gun. Shimmering on player models is far, far better now. It's not perfect, but they look better. Not perfect, still a bit of shimmer, but better. The hit registration doesn't feel like I'm playing airsoft anymore and doesn't make me want to tear my hair out. I can land hits consistently now. And while that's been improved upon a lot over time, this update really nails it. And here's a surprise, parachuting actually works now. I can only speak for console, but I would be spamming X over and over attempting to pull my parachute, but the game would say, no, I'd rather you plummet at Mach 10 into the ground and turn into a red paste in front of all your teammates. So, I've got no countermeasures. Alright, you know what, I can do this. Oh, can you come res me?
What the?
I didn't pull my chute. And now it feels more responsive and the physics of slowing down feel more consistent now too. I can actually predict where I want to land instead of hoping and mashing a button. More XP events have also been added to give that sweet, sweet neuron activation. Like headshots and vehicle assists and multi-kills like this. Grenades also now go off when you die while holding them, which, as an incendiary grenade fan, I'm very happy with. I was sorely missing this before. Sundance has got a little rework, as their wingsuit feels more natural and less arcadey. It's hard to explain, but if you played it, you'll know what I mean. It also sounds like a jet is flying by you when a player wingsuits past you, so that's easier to hear, I guess, when Sundance flanks are going on. I'm sure that's going to piss off some people, but I'd rather know when a flying squirrel is coming to kill me. Smaller transport vehicles can be found almost on any map you can get from point A to point B without having to run 2 miles. It's great. And also, this is me from the future speaking now. No script right now, I just thought I was playing and I keep noticing things that I need to add into the video. So also, when you call for a revive, it now makes a noise, which is nice for nearby medics. They can hear that and then come revive you, where it used to be silent. So yeah, just another little thing. I don't have video proof of this, you're just gonna have to take my word for it, but it does exist, I promise. It is there. And of course, I can't really make this video without talking about the new content. And I've got to get the elephant in the room out of the way now. The footage that you're about to see from the new map, although it's great, I do really like it. I spent 3 hours in a loading screen having to get this footage because the servers did not work on launch. But there you go, this is meant to be a positive video, so get that out of the way. Now onto the content. Admittedly, there is less of it than I'd like, and I want more going forward, but the map itself is gorgeous to look at. It plays 10 times better than any of the base maps in 2042. It's going to be really hard going back to those older maps now that this is the new standard. Fights indoors when the tunnels are intense, and then you've still got the 128 player chaos on the outside and above the mountain. This map really just itches my brain in the right way. It's great, which is something was sorely missing in 2042. The problem is that, yeah, I'm gonna not want to go back to the old maps. If this is the new standard going forward, which I hope it is, it's gonna make base 2042 look even worse. Anyway, straying far from the positive intention of this video, that's my one little bit of negativity, is that even though this is positive, it makes the previous content look worse. Anyway, the Battle Pass is also a thing that's been added. I'm not really the biggest fans of these in games, but the skins, you know, they're fine, they look nice. The new Specialist gadget is really fun, and although I haven't got to try out the weapons yet, they look great too, so I'm excited. And it's nice having a smoke grenade launcher that functions the same way the Battlefield 5 one did, so playing medic is a lot easier. And I can see this thing being really effective when making pushes on objectives in Breakthrough. Although I do like the Nightbird occasionally, I'm not the biggest helicopter fan, so I can't say I'll be using the 2 new helicopters a lot, but they seem fun. I haven't unlocked them yet, but when I do, I'll be sure to give them a go. Overall, Season 1 is just a lot better of an experience, and I was enjoying the game when it came out, as broken as it was, so now the game feels solid. It feels like a good Battlefield game, finally. And although my impressions are still pretty early, the map's great. The map plays really well, and I'm looking forward to playing more of it. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the new stuff. Even the smaller stuff that some people might not notice. Because there are lots of other channels to cover the big stuff, and the smaller stuff needs to be appreciated. The quality of life changes are really important. Anyway, this wasn't a usual video for me, so this Sunday I'll be back to my normal schedule. But yeah, give Battlefield 2042 a go, if you haven't touched it for a while, if you do already own it. With all the negative press, you might find that a lot of the issues that you're hearing about have actually been fixed. If you don't own it, I'd say wait for a sale and then give it a shot. Anyway, thank you for watching, bye bye.